Good morning, Jay. It's 0509, February 26th. Just wanted to make a quick journal note. As far as like what's going on, we're going to school, obviously through the union. We're learning math. There's a lot of math that we're learning. We retain it on the spot, and then what happens is we forget about it. As far as like learning how to do the volumes and the percent, we're learning how to do the percentages, breaking it down of what's 8% or 25% of 8 or 8% of 25 and blah, blah, blah. And then what we'll do is we'll learn how to do offsets and rolling offsets. And what happens is like when we learn those things and, our voices in our head like do everything they can to distract us in class to make it that much more difficult for us to retain the information and to apply it and break it down Barney style in a way that's easy for us to make it genuine unto ourselves so that we remember it. And then when we do, it attacks even more when we apply the mathematics at work to get offsets and takeoffs for 90s and 45s and multiplying those situations by 1.414. They'll attack us. And when we do it in our head, we get the takeoffs and apply the 1.414. What they'll do is I'll implement my voices actually do the mathematics, telling them what the dividends or telling them the process of for a 90, you just divide the size of the 90, the size of the pipe the 90 goes to in half, and then that dividend you add to the original size. Or if it's a 45, then you divide it 3 times, and the first dividend and the third dividend you add together, and that's your takeoff. And then we'll do that in our head, and we'll teach them how to do it. And then what they'll do is they'll fight even more and make sure that we don't even remember that information. And so much for that British chick saying that when you take a test they fucking help you with your fucking test, unless you're getting a fucking master's, unless you're a British piece of shit with tits in a fucking gut. But I guess that's just how it works over there. So then what they'll do is they'll act dumb, like I don't know what a 90 or 45 11 8 blah blah blah, which is just letting you know. So what they'll do is they'll back off, and they won't even want to have anything to do with and then, my development in my fucking education. So how crazy is that? You know what I'm saying? So welcome to real life, Mom. Alright, I just wanted to say that bullshit as I'm shitting. Alright, let's rock it out and fuck some shit up.